Nazism. Nazism sometimes is used synonymous with the word totalitarianism. Now, let's define the word Nazism and let's find out who is referred to as the father of Nazism. Nazism can be defined as a system of government whereby the state have absolute control over the cultural, social, and economic and political activities of the people, including the fundamental human rights in the nine. Nazism is an ideology of the National Socialist Party known as the Nazi of Adolf Hitler, who ruled Germany from 1933 to 1945. It is believed that he has absolute superiority over the German race rather than an individual. In September 1999, a former artist and army veteran named Adolf Hitler joined the Nazis. He was a tyrant and also a dictator, but gifted public speaker. Adolf Hitler was seen as someone that could speak like the gods. With his eloquence in his speech, he was able to connect the gift he has to influence the Germans to believing that he could rule them and restore back the German power. After the First World War I, the German government had to recuperate from their losses. They spent large sum of money recuperating from their losses. Adolf Hitler, after the Great Depression in 1929 in Germany, claimed he could restore power back to the Germans. After the death of President von Hindenburg in 1934, Hitler declared himself Führer. Führer is the German word known as president or leader. After Adolf Hitler declared himself the leader of the Germans, he set the stage for the Second World War. He prohibited the Jews of the fundamental human rights, and during the Second World War, Adolf Hitler purportedly died in his bunker in 1934. Hitler ruled Germany from 1934 to 1945. After he died in his bunker in 1945. Now let's look at the futures of Nazism. Number one is totalitarianism. This could be seen as having absolute control over the economy, social, and everything that has to do with the problem is in the state. The next one is one-party system, a system where they have just one political party, and we know that known as the Nazi Party. The third is one ideology. The singular ideology Nazism believing is Nazism. Finally, the last characteristic of Nazism is the rule of law, whereby the rule of law and the fundamental human rights are not respected. Thank you very much for watching this. I would like you to